my channel. Today I'm going to be making a mango salsa from scratch. It's one of my favorite salads to make. It's really healthy, really fresh. So I'm gonna start with my onion. You don't have to do too much onion. Also, if you don't particularly like any of these ingredients, you can always leave some of them out or add in some of your own. That's what I love about these salads, is that you can make them to your own preference. So I'm not gonna throw the garlic into the salad. I'm just gonna move this to the side for my salmon that I'm gonna be cooking. And then I'm gonna chop up some Roma tomatoes. Tomatoes actually, if you saute them a little bit, brings out a lot of their nutrients. But you can also eat them this way. So I'm gonna do one whole Roma tomato. And after that, I'm gonna cut up my mango. So when I cook, I love to listen to music and jam out and just really create, because cooking to me is like art. But with YouTube, you cannot post any videos with music that's not yours in the background due to copyright. So I'm gonna add in some cool effects later to this video. I would recommend to throw on some of your favorite music and just get in the creative mindset while you're cooking. Makes it so much fun. And for anyone out there who doesn't really know me, new to the channel, new to my videos, I am 24 now, and when I was 18, I was diagnosed with thyroid disease, and so that is why I'm eating this way. It's more of a keto diet. That's the diet that's most similar to how I eat. I eat all organic, no grains, no sugar. I use a lot of almond flour, coconut flour, and ancient grains. And then the only sugar is from natural sugar like fruits. And so yeah, I've been living this way for a while now, several years, cooking these kind of recipes. Gone through a lot of different nutritional diets. And I'm finally no longer have thyroid disease. It's more of like a doormat disease at this point. All of my blood work levels come back normal. I don't have any issues. I used to be really, really sick. And a lot of it is due to the food that you put in your body. So it's really important just to maintain this kind of eating lifestyle. And once you start eating this way, it's really hard to go back, because you just learn so much about all the chemicals and all the things that are put into our food. Yeah, so I just couldn't imagine eating some of the things that I used to. So now I'm just going to cut up some of my avocado to throw in here. Avocados are a great source of really good healthy fats. And when you're eating more of a keto diet and living that lifestyle to get your body into ketosis, the main thing is to transfer your body into burning fat versus burning sugar. And so having a lot of high fats and really good fats in your diet actually allow you to burn more fat versus sugar, and then that allows you to feel full longer. It also brings more mental clarity, less brain fog. And I also have this, I think it's pronounced tomatillo or something like that. I've seen it in the grocery store a lot, and they use it for guacamole. So I just got one and I wanted to try it and see how it would taste in this salsa. Then I have some fresh cilantro. So this is going to be the key to the salad. The stems out. I love fresh cilantro. It makes everything taste so fresh. If you don't like cilantro, you could always use a different fresh herb. Like parsley would be pretty good. Thyme, sage. So I just looked up the tomatillo, how to cook these, and these are great for making the green salsa verde. So all you do is you're actually supposed to take off the skin, and then instead of cutting them up, just putting them directly into the saucepan to boil. And then once you pull them out, they're going to be really soft, and you can put them in a blender, add a little garlic and salt, or you can add them to salsas like this. So I already cut this up on accident, but I'm still going to try it and put it into the boiling water. If not, I'm just going to leave it out. I also have a saucepan going to add in my salmon. So we already cooked the salmon pretty well on the grill last night. So I'm just going to heat it up a little bit in a saucepan with some garlic and a little bit of coconut oil. And then while that is cooking, I'm going to cut up my fresh lemon and lime and go ahead and squeeze some of the juice onto our mango salsa. Lemon is a great antibacterial. Whenever you're sick, it's great to put into warm water with apple cider vinegar, a little bit of Himalayan sea salt if you want to gargle with it. So good for you. Just get a little bit of acidity. Just do a little bit of lime there. And then I am going to add in a little bit of olive oil and Himalayan sea salt into this before I mix it up. And then you just mix this up, and then I am going to add a little bit of my fresh green onion on top. Stir this up, and then that is all you have to do. Just mix it up really well, make sure all those flavors get together, and then add on this green onion, mix it in. And that is all you do. Now I will take a picture so that you can see it a little bit better. And then I'm gonna see about this tomatillo, if I'm gonna add it in or not, and I will let you guys know. I just removed the tomatillo from the warm water. Had it going for about 5 minutes in a bowl, and then mash this up really well with, actually I'm gonna use this. This is a really good thing to use for like herbs and to make fresh guacamole. And here, just gonna throw that in there. I'm actually gonna throw a little bit of this garlic in there. Just mash it up. So I really want to show you guys what this looks like. So I'm going to move the camera. I'm just going to mash this up really well in here. Smell tastes like salsa, what you would add in the salsa verde is what it smells like. So I'm just going to actually pour a little bit of this into my mango salsa here, but separately in a bowl. Here is my salmon that is done now. Make sure you always get wild-caught salmon as well. And then I'm just gonna plate this a little bit. I've got my salmon here, and I went ahead and plated my salmon with some of the tomatillo that I mashed up and some of the mango salsa, which is one of my favorite things to make. This is definitely a keto-friendly recipe. Wild-caught salmon, I always get wild-caught for my fish, and salmon is so good because it has a bunch of omega-3s, which is good for your brain, your gut health, allowing you to feel really full. It's the same thing that you find in the fish oil pills for joint pain. And so this is just one of my favorite recipes. And now that I'm back home, as you can see, I'm back in my domain. I will be making a lot of more really fun and exciting recipes for you guys. So stay tuned. I'll be posting a lot of videos, and I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and like to my channel for more recipes and more me.